There we go. All right. Everything should be going okay there. Hey, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully doing all right. I know I'm doing just fine. Having a nice, was it Friday now? Friday afternoon. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ooh, and I get, oh, man, I just love how the Aetheryte is just so... They could have cheaped out and like made it look the same in each area, but it looks so unique in each area. It's like so, it just matches the aesthetic. I mean, you got like, still got like some underwater plant life on top of here. These spinning things there. They look so cool. Hey there, Virtually Mint. How's it going today? Oh man. Oh man. Oh, and things seem to be, just making sure my extra seconds seem to be going okay. Seem to be going all right. Hopefully you guys can hear me and all that fun stuff. I think you should be able to. My meters are telling me sound is coming. But yeah, how's it going today? I'm excited. Nice meeting at work. Getting ready for my conference next week. So much stuff coming up. Really, really excited. And kind of excited to finish the... What is it called? The Four Lords today. It looks like I got one more trial left. Before we finish that, and then we got, I'm not sure exactly what to do next. I think I might start the raids next. So I got an 8 and a 24-man raid to do after this. I've also got the Hildebrand stuff like that. I might save the Hildebrand stuff for after the raids, just to kind of so I can make sure I can get all the Hildebrand stuff, because again I will be streaming 3 hours today until about 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so 3 hours from right now. And then next week I won't be doing any streams next week, and the week after we'll be back. We're good. The sound is working for you virtually. Oh, okay, awesome. Yay, sound. I like when sound is working. What is this over here? There's so many, all these side missions I haven't done, like each of these people with a little exclamation point. Each of these not turtles. It's so crazy that they're not turtles. They just have turtle shells on their back. Where did they get the turtle shells from? It's just a backpack. Unless it's like, actually, is it like? Nope, that's just rope connecting to their legs too. I think that's just rope, right? Yeah, I think that's just. I'm trying to kind of. I think that's rope connecting to the. Kind of the leg armor here. So this is just armor on top of them and their helmets. I wonder what they look like underneath their helmets. Yeah, now I'm so curious. Actually, I can go. Might be a better way to do it. Yeah, it's just rope. Then yeah, it's not really connected to their backs at all. Just so interesting that they're not actually turtles. Thing I never thought I'd see is a race pretending to be turtles. I mean, maybe they're like born with these shells and like they shed the shells and the shells fall off, and then they just kind of keep it as a backpack. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's it. And see, he's even cleaning one of them, right? So he took it off and he's cleaning it. What is with them? Is there a bunch of lore stuff for them? I want to know. I want to know. All right. But yeah, let's just continue on with what we're going on. I'm sure I got some story stuff coming up. So let's talk with Bunchin here. We have to go through. So we fought 2 of the 4 lords. Well, I guess technically we fought 3 of them. Because we fought the turtle guy in the dungeon. We ended up fighting like the Monkey King kind of thing during one of the missions, one of the dungeons. So now we've got. Go to my map here. Hey, Drazor. So I fought the turtle, I fought the phoenix, and I fought the white tiger. So I'm guessing the next trial is going to be fighting the dragon. And then, I assume these are the four lords, right? Unless, when they were talking about the four lords, I was confused. Was Tenzen one of the four lords? Or is Tenzen, was it Tenzen and the four lords? Or was it Tenzen was one of the four lords? I'm thinking maybe this is the fourth lord. And this is the one that's been angry and locked up. I'm not 100% sure. No, Tenzen was a hero. Okay, so Tenzen was a hero. Okay. That's what I was like trying to, because they talked about the four lords, but they've only shown 3 of them. So maybe, again, the dragon. I'm not sure if you are the fourth lord or if you are the one that's imprisoned. Also, I want to know what this, like, thing is. It's interesting how the map kind of gave you little hints on things. Like the dragon's up here, and the siren that you fought down here. And then the four lords here. And neat. And then the huts of the people down here. Like, it's neat. I like that. I like that. Oh, and you got the gate and the words here. Like the I don't think that was Kugane, right? Maybe that is Kugane. I'm not sure. Either way, let's talk with Bunchen here and see what's happening next. So Bunchen holds his hand and hold isn't Kugane is correct. Okay. Bunchen holds his hand, an urgent missive addressed to me. Yay, addressed to me. So passing through or here for another reason. Regardless, I have tidings from our friends beneath Hell's Lid. Another missive delivered by one of the auspices, Raccoon Dog, I believe. It was rather agitated too. I fear matters may be coming to a head. We stand up, so it's very serious. So, Koya's wards are on the verge of failure. Return to the Risen Temple at once, brave warrior. Worry not for the urchin. I have sent a message to her as well. I love how he still calls her the urchin. Straight to the point, was it? Do not let me keep you then. Okay, let's go. Alright. Again, the quickest way to get there is to travel here and then take the boat and then run there. Which is still crazy to me. Do I need to repair anything? That should be fine. Coming in clears. Here, still good. Do 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 do. Okay, so travel for 30 gil. Okay. Makes me spend 30 gil on stuff. Jeez. Let's travel this way. Let's travel up here. Boop. Get stuck on all the things, because that's what we do. Oh, you've been watching a stream of God of War and prep for the new God of War Ragnarok? The size of some of the boss is just awesome. Yes, God of War, the first, well, I mean, the new God of War, I guess call it like Norse God of War. So good. So good. I had a lot of fun with that. Oh, I love how there's actually like, I don't think I noticed that before. I'm like, no, I don't want to enter the temple. I didn't notice there's actually like a hole in the ground here that you go into the temple. That's neat. I didn't notice that before. As a world serpent that moves its huge body to unlock new maps. Yes. Oh, and then the Valkyrie bosses are just the worst. They are just intense. That's for sure. Oh. Give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. You got a message here. Okay, so you can see things are going a little bit crazy here. But we've got Genbu. Where's the other one? The tiger. Oh, the tiger's here too. Oh, so they're sitting here trying to take care of. Oh, you can see the rope's frayed and everything. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, I'm very excited for the new Ragnarok, or the new God of War game, because that's supposed to be this year, I think, right? Yeah, very excited for that. I think it's going to be awesome. But I mean, I've liked all the God of War games so far. And then the boy. See how that goes. Oh my gosh. Actually, I got the collector's edition of the God of War with the statue here and the little figurines for the characters for the dwarf. Your kind of crafting guys. Got little figures for them. What else did that come with? I get a little horse one. Yeah, it's got a statue with I don't want to say too much, but it's got the boy and Kratos fighting some of the creatures and stuff. So yeah, that was a good game. I should play that again, especially in anticipation for the new game coming out. I should play it again. That's for sure. And the World Serpent is massive in that game. I love the boat you get to travel on too. It's like it's such a little boat. It feels like. Okay, need to play that game again. Okay, so let's talk to Genbu here. So good. Then let us proceed. You weren't exaggerating, were you, about Koryu's wards? Would that I were. Soraban and my comrades are doing their utmost to maintain them for now, but I fear Koryu will not be denied. Even now, I do not understand. I was certain we had more time to prepare. Worrying over my mistake will avail us not. Only the strength of the four lords united will see us through this crisis. Only together can we hope to renew the wards and keep Koryu in his prison. That falls to you, Lunith, to quell the rage for our comrade Siryu. Will you do this for us, brave warrior? Okay, so the dragon is the fourth of the four lords, and this is someone else underneath her. Okay, so I doubted not that you would agree, but I'm nevertheless relieved. The last of our quartet is perhaps the most formidable among us. For in battle, his comrades are great hosts of Shiki, and you will see this yourself soon enough. But for now, we must wait patiently. Nay, Genbu, you need wait no longer. Okay, so it is a giant snake to a cool dragon. Very excited to see how this works. So you are come sooner than expected, comrade. I trust our messenger informed you of the dire circumstances. Then you know what must be done. That this warrior Lunith will face you in battle, as he did Sazaku and Bakako, all the words before you. Very well, but not here, for this is a temple, not a battlefield. To the east of Higashi is an island I have claimed as my own. There we may wreak havoc to our heart's content. It is far from this place, but a warrior such as you would not balk at the lengthy swim, I trust. Perhaps not, but it would needlessly tire him before the trial. I will use my command of the flowing waters to speed his way. If it means I am spared the burden of looking after him, then I am all for it. We will gather at the island of Biko first, and from there begin our journey. Okay. Okay, so Urchin, while I'm away, I leave you in charge. Yes, sir. Penny Turtle, sir. I'll keep a close eye on the others while they work their magics or whatever it is they're doing. Okay. Well, let's get out to the Ruby Sea here. I think we can just go here. Actually, Yeah, I think we can go here and just go through that path there. Probably the best thing to do. Let's hop on a mount. Yay, mounts. Ooh, got the hand thing. I like the hand one. Yeah, this will be much faster than swimming across the water. And I gotta go through and grab all the points. Also, I gotta go through and I'm gonna be starting a well, not really a new Let's Play series, but I'm gonna be in the next little while, a couple of weeks, going through and leveling up this character as a white mage, and doing that like not on stream or anything like that, and then recording it and kind of when I get to the next expansion, I will I'll be a white mage and then put out a video giving you the white mage story, kind of starting from point A to the end to level 70, because I think I'll be a white mage for the next expansion. Interested to see how that goes, because again, being a white mage, and how that's going to work, like that works doing combat and doing stuff like that, how much damage potential a white mage has. Kind of interested to see how that goes. And then I might before I start streaming like dungeons and stuff like that eventually, I might ask you guys to help me just maybe run through some older dungeons that I already know, to help me learn how to, you know, how I should be a white mage in a dungeon, because I don't want to be the mage in a dungeon and all of a sudden I'm screwing up and stuff like that. Healers are around the same damage as tanks there, Drazer? Okay. So I'll still be able to do some damage, so that's good. But yeah, I want to make sure, like my first dungeon as a white mage, I don't just completely screw things up. Learn a little bit about healing in this game, so I'm excited for that. Alright, let's talk with you. So, Lunith, was it? I see why Genbu favors you. You are not unlike him. That much is plain. Tenzin, too, was possessed of a quiet confidence, a well-deserved one at that. When we met as foes in battle, blade in hand, he was magnificent. As well you should know, having been bested by him in single combat, which is why you chose to join us, was it not? I vowed to surpass him, and from that day forward trained tirelessly to hone my skills that I might claim victory in a rematch, only to be forever denied that chance when Koryu struck him down. By the time it had become a full-fledged auspice worthy of the four lords, there was no one left to fight. My vow was broken, my purpose lost. Serenyu. Aww. But the whispers within told me of another, that promised me redemption, vengeance, by destroying the fiend that robbed us all of Tenzin long ago. Whispers, brother. No, you mustn't. The strength lay in Koryu. Who can be yours? Oh, if you but give your voice to me, if you but lend me, or lead me the way, and so I have, brother. I've embraced the rage. Folly. All know not to trust its honeyed words and false promises, and yet you would surrender to it, body and soul, perchance forevermore. Turn back, brother, I beg you, before it is too late and you fall to the primal rage and become a broken shell, like Koryu. Think you know what is at stake? If I must become a demon to slay another, then I do so gladly. My vow demands it. Uh-oh. It's only by embracing the rage will we ever rid ourselves of Koryu. This I know. You will not sway me of this path, warrior. Let's see. I will quell it one way or another. I see you are committed to your course. Hardly surprising, given that you fought Iago and Sazuku. Then we shall forego for the debate and let the battle determine who is right and who is dead. All right, let's do it. I guess this is gonna be a fight to the death. This is indeed a troubling development. If embracing the rage, the Shiki he command may possess a far greater threat. Nevertheless, our purpose is unchanged. You must show him the error of his ways, Luneth, and save him from his primal rage. Okay. Oh, hey, Jody. And hey, Garlean. I will definitely be adding you. Hopefully you're feeling better today. Wreath of Snakes is now accessible. There we go. And since I was fine as a paladin, I should be fine as a healer. Yeah, it's just because I don't do as much healing in games. Like, I like healing. I just haven't done as much healing as I have before in MMOs. I've done more tanking in other MMOs, so yeah, that's why I want to kind of try to maybe do some healing. All right, so let's see here. Let me know if you guys are ready there, and then we can move forward. All right. The entrance here. Still kind of mad, but you can help you push through this before you go back, lay back down. Okay, awesome. Again, thanks so much for the help. All right, let's try this. Join. It might take a little bit, of course, like usual. Sometimes they take a little while. Oh, that was quick. That one quick. As long as that DPS hits the button. Boom, bum, bum, boom, bum, bum. Full party. The Wreath of Snakes. Ooh.
Make me submit or die by our excellence!
Oh, hey there, Revan. Alright, let's see how this fight goes. They've definitely all been interesting. Wait, okay. This is... Not expecting the snake to turn into a person with snakes all over them. 07?
If I must forsake myself to keep mine oath, then so be it.
Oh, it's like... It's a kind of a dragon-y snake body. And stuff, okay. With kind of looks like two snake heads. What? Two snake heads and the human kind of like body head thing. Oh, gotta get closer. Oh, that hurt. I was not expecting that.
You've nowhere to run!
Well.
Tremble before true power!
Interesting. Oh, is Sandman out now, Jody? I thought that was out next week for some reason.
Impudent mortals!
Uh oh, what's going on now? Okay, what's going on?
Grant me the strength to smite mine enemies!
Oh gosh. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's like... the heck is going on? Oh no.
Bah! Stubborn fools! This is far from over.
Anyone still alive? Guessing I need to go this way. Oh! What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Okay.
Flesh of my flesh! Show them their folly! None can match my might!
Oh, okay, it's one of those things again there. Oh, I was on the wrong side. Wrong side again. There we go. That's better. Oh no, I'm down. Oh no, 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 no. Gotta pay attention to what's going on. The land, the land, the land! Okay. Oh my gosh, there's like a tornado coming in now too?
You know where to run!
Yeah, that's definitely getting closer. Guess that'd be, you call that a water spout, not a tornado. Maybe it's not getting closer. You assumed it was. Alright. Thank you.
How it burns!
I'm still rock. Okay.
You know where to run!
Stay away from everybody.
More! I must have more! Oh, Ramitama!
Okay, don't let this giant thing kill me again.
Flesh of my flesh!
Gosh.
Show them their
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Ooh! Almost ran into that.
No! I will not lose! I cannot! have nowhere to run!
Oh, there we go. Let me get my black mana back up. There we go. Boop. Now it is back to being a regular old snake. See, I was expecting you to turn into like the giant dragon thing, but you didn't. So I'm really... You're floating in the water, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm really interested to see what the snake would be the giant dragon. Interested to see what happens next then. Okay, so let's talk with you here. It was a lizard snake. Sorry, lizard snake. Oh, it's 10 episodes are out. Okay, cool. I'll check that out later. For some reason I thought that was coming out later. So you were ever bit Tenzen successor. Warrior, if you are but the second child of man to have you are but the second child of man to have bested me in battle. Once I would have never thought it possible. When I was no more than a mere serpent blessed with a good furnace to be born on an island where the people held us in the highest, to them I was a kami, and I was foolish enough to share in their belief. But when I had lived some few centuries, and first began to manifest true powers, my worshippers came to view me in a different light. When they were visited by calamity, they mistook me as the cause, and so, in place of traditional offerings, they brought me the flesh of their flesh. Though I had no hand in it, their fortunes improved. To them, the answer was clear. Only greater sacrifice would satisfy the guardian servant. Little did they know I had spared the maiden and spirited her away to another land, in secret, as I would the others that would follow. Oh, where'd they take them to? Interesting. Nevertheless, the belief lingered, and soon the guardian serpent came to be regarded as a malevolent demon, and my worshippers became my decreers? They tempted sellswords with Kobin to come and slay me, the poor fools. So began my days as a hunted kami. I dispatched them every time, though I took little joy in it. And then, one day, a man unlike all others appeared before me, a samurai in the company of beasts. Tenzen and I fought. He won. The fallen kami had at last been bested by a fortune-seeking hunter. I could not help but chuckle as I closed my eyes and awaited the inevitable blow. Join me. Let us begin anew. Saying this, he extended his hand to me. All that I was, all that I'd ever been, was no more. I had nothing. Yet not only did he see fit to spare me, but to offer me a new home. But even if fallen kami had his pride, I could not readily accept such kindness, even if I yearned for it. Seeing this, Tenzen laughed. Then earn it by growing stronger, in turn using that strength to help others, as you have been, become more than you are, and more than me. Thus did I vow to devote myself to becoming an auspice worthy of man's worship and admiration, to become a magnificent dragon that would safeguard his chosen. Strange. My recollection now is that is not what it was before. Details once indistinct are now vivid and clear. Perhaps the rage clouded my judgment. I'm just glad I didn't have to kill you, Snake. Thank you, Luneth. Had you not helped me remember my vow, I might have lost the chance to honor Tenzin's memory. Okay, so wait. Where's Genbu? Has he returned to the temple without us? This bodes ill. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's going on? Okay. Hopefully, this hasn't gone through yet. Okay, so let's complete this. Yeah, I was worried we are gonna have to, like, kill the snake, and now we don't have to, so that makes me happy. Okay, good. Let's talk with the snake once more. So, the fate of the Ruby Sea hangs in the balance, and is eager to play his part. Warlords. Ooh, we get a painting about the Four Lords. That's really cool. Okay. So if Genbu left without us, then it can only mean that Koryu's return is imminent. Come, we must rejoin the others at the Risen Temple. Okay, let's go. Got one orchestra thing I can use. There we go. Up on a mount here. Which mount do we get this time? Hey, the dragon. How's it going? Good evening. Good evening. I am doing amazing. How are you doing, the dragon? How's everyone doing today? Everyone's doing okay. And then, Revan, I don't know if I said hi. I noticed you said hi there too. Hello. Everyone's doing all right. That was a fun one. Again, I was expecting it to be a little different than that, but that's okay. I did say hello. Okay. I'm sorry, Revan. My brain is working overtime today. So, Genbu, what's up? So, you are, as ever, a welcome sight, Luneth. And you, Serenu. Forgive me, Genbu. I have been a greater fool. No flying. No, I haven't got flying in this area yet, Exian. I should really do that. It's really something I gotta do. Go through and get some flying stuff. As have we all many times before, and doubtless will again. Nevertheless, forgive me. So the wards are at their limit. You've got to come right away. Then it is well that you guys return to the fold. For now, we Four Lords may bring our united powers to bear against our foe. Your part in this is finished, my friends. Now you must go. Should we fail in this final endeavor, then the temple, nay, the whole of the Ruby Sea may be consumed by Koryu's wrathful fires. Don't be stupid. You came to see this through to the end, and we'll do just that. It's the Cyan way, right, Luneth? Of course, we'll help out and do all the fighting, because it's what we do. Very excited. So, if that is your will, so be it. Join us then, and stand as witness to our deeds, this day which will determine the fate of all that we hold dear. Alright, here we go. They're all in their awesome forms here. To hold nothing reserved, summon all your strength. Only then can we hope to triumph over our mad brother. Right, so it worked. I can feel it. The wards are mended, strengthened. Uh-oh. That's not good. The rock is, shooting on energy. This can't be good. Better than yesterday, the dragon. That's good. Spent the day in bed and now mostly back in shape. Awesome. That's good to hear. All right, Ida. Hi. Hi, Ida. How's it going? So, no. Even now, after everything we have endured, everything that has made us stronger, how can we fail? All shall burn. Oh gosh, we're fighting a horse. A unicorn thing. Okay. Oh no! Genbu! Genbu! Twill be impossible for us three alone to bind him, but we can hold him at bay for a time. Flee this place. No. Maybe we cannot bind him, but together we can defeat him. There we go. It's a Kirin. Oh, Kirin? Is that how you say that? Ah, fool. A hero you may be, but Koryu is an opponent none can defeat. Oh, I think I can do her. You killed, I killed you once before, Samurai. I will kill you again. I wonder what it would be like if there would be different things if I was actually a samurai. Uh-oh. I would still call you samurai. Okay. Tenzin? Wait, he's not dead? Now I'm confused. Brother, sister, now is our chance to restore the wards. How? Even in his weakened state, without Genbu, how do we stand a chance? Oh yeah, you've done some training. Okay. Sorban, come away from here before you get hurt. If I do not act, then our lives are forfeit anyway. Ours and anyone else in the Ruby Sea. What is he doing? He's doing that chanting thing he's been practicing for forever. Well, I guess not forever, for a day and a half now. This is the ritual. This is the ritual he performed incorrectly before, when he summoned a great tortoise kami into his body. I see it now. He offers himself to Genbu. I can feel his presence returning. But if Sorbonne does this, then his own soul will be... Oh. No, 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 no. I would rather you not say it out loud. Otherwise, I might have second thoughts. Believe me, I know the consequences, and I accept them. No, I don't want to lose Sorbonne. Farewell, my friends. Please look after Tamtamazu. Sorbonne. Oh, no. Now I'm sad I did this questline. If I didn't do this questline, he'd still be alive. Oh. Worry not, Sorbonne. I will not let it be for nothing. Oh. Burn, burn, all shall burn. Oh. Perhaps one day, many thousands of years from now, but not this day. Be gone. Oh. Oh, you forgot this one bit there, Ida. Oh, I'm sorry if I made you sad today playing this. Aw. Bye, samurai. Death is but a door. Time is but a window. I'll be back. Very true. Oh my gosh. Ghostbusters 2 was such a decent movie. I liked it. And they're doing a second of the newer Ghostbusters. I'm very excited for that. Alright. See, I was expecting there to be like a big fight or something here. That's why I was like wondering why there's only one trial left. Oh, but our friend is gone. Hmm. No offense, but I'd rather have Sorbonne than Genbu. Although I'd take Genbu as like a pet I can get. So, Koryu shall not threaten us for many millennia yet. Let us rejoice in this hard-won victory. Nearly lost were it not for your courage and strength, Luneth. But Sorbonne? Tragic though his sacrifice was, it was not in vain. Let us not mourn his death, but honor his memory. Death? Memory? What in the world are you on about? Sorbonne yet lives. Wait, what? Let me guess. In our hearts, or some such, honestly, if you're going to try and comfort us, you could at least be better than cite trite cliches. I'm simply making a statement of fact. But I see words alone will not serve to communicate my point. Oop. He isn't actually dead. Okay, what? But I should be... Huh? I do not understand. The ritual the Kojin performed, when one summons the soul of an immensely powerful entity into one's own body, It is understood, nay expected, that the summoner's soul is extinguished in the process. That is true. When the summoned entity's soul is of surpassing strength relative to one's own, Sorbonne's, however, has grown remarkably robust, owing to his intense training and his prolonged exposures to the magics of the box of geomancy. His soul now eclipses mine in spiritual potency, which is why it holds fast to this vessel. And so, with the enchantment, or when the enchantment fades or long, mine will depart and fade as before. Oh, we lose Genbu. Well, I'm okay with that. It's a trade I'll willing to take. And then just then, when we're getting used to having you around again. Kiryu's aim was true, as you saw, and in my final moments I was filled with regrets, but no longer. With my remaining time, I will tend to my affairs and train dear Sorbonne to succeed me as the next Genbu. Wait, me? The next Genbu? That was a little bit of a delayed reaction there from Sorbonne. Okay, the four lords are ever needed, and you have both the strength of will and character to succeed our elder brother. Oh, would you not agree? I think he more than proved himself when he stood his ground against Koryu. Still, it should be a unanimous decision. As you say, he faced certain death without hesitation and embraced sacrifice for the sake of others. I should be glad to welcome him to our fellowship. If that is how you all feel, then I'm certainly in no position to refuse. I will do my best to live up to your expectations. Give an ilm and they'll take a malm, I swear. All the laughter. Do not think I've forgotten our bargain, little urchin. Great feats demand rewards, and we are aspects of our word. It's about time. Did you hear that, Luneth? It's treasure time. Yeah, I forgot that's the entire reason we're doing this is for money. Well, we see to our preparations. Perhaps you could spare a moment for my dearest comrades. With our troubles at an end, we may be parting ways soon, and so this might be the last opportunity we have to speak with them for quite some time. Okay, so let's go talk to everybody. Oh boy. Hey, Patrick. So Sorbonne becomes the next Genbu. Interesting. Let's save the world for money. Yeah, Raisin, if you're good at doing something, never do it for free. So worry not for Sorbonne. We will guide him in his journey and help him to reach his full potential, as Tenzin's once guided us. I have long since given up ever seeing him again, and then he was there, shining paragon of strength and virtue, a memory made manifest. But if he had been more than that, I would have told him. This body I once cursed, I have come to cherish. This I owe him and his love. Let's say, I think he already knows. Oh, well, that would be wonderful if true. For all his virtues, he could be remarkably oblivious at times. But then he taught me to love and accept myself. And it was you who helped me to remember. Who helped me to smile again. For that, Luneth, you will always hold a special place in my heart. Please come and visit us in the future. Okay, will do. Let's go talk to Giant Snake. The teleport fees are racking up. That is very true, Drazor. Yeah, the Warrior of Light's got to eat somehow, right there. And again, what if I wasn't the Warrior? What if the Warrior of Light never showed up, and all this came to pass? Like it's I love video games because again, video games are video games, and we just happen to be at the right place at the right time all the time. Are you a little raccoon inside of a pot? What? Hey, that is adorable. That is adorable. Oh, that's cool. You missed a message. Oh, but you're doing okay. That's awesome, Patrick. I'm glad you're doing well. Yay, Patrick doing well. Yay, everyone doing well. Everyone's feeling all right. Okay, so at first I thought He was a mere figment of my imagination, but he was real enough. How and why I do not know, but a possibility springs to mind. When Tenzin was mortally wounded, he used the last of his strength to seal him within the sacred crystal. The original wards were born of his flesh, his very essence, in an act of desperation. I once believed, but now I wonder, was it in preparation for this very day? But even if it had been part of an elaborate plan to preserve his soul as a final defense, his strength alone would never have sufficed. Nay, he would need another warrior possessed of tremendous potential like himself, once blessed with a singular power to whom he could bequeath his own. He knew another would come, you see, another hero the likes of which the world so rarely sees. Thousands of years ago, he foresaw your coming. Ah, clever jerk, putting me to shame with his strength and wisdom both, and he still denies me my rematch. But at least I still have you, Luneth. Live long, for I am not finished with you, and yet we will fight again, and I will win. Without turning to the rage, you will be assured. Okay, let's do it. Oh, when it becomes required by the main story quest, they make it mandatory. But yeah, this side stuff is kind of in a time bubble until it becomes mandatory. That makes sense, Drazor. So it's little time bubbles. But I mean, that's what video games are like, that, right? I mean, it's interesting in MMOs because you kind of have to make the player kind of like the center of things most of the time. So like we are the warrior light, even though I'm playing with like Drazor and Garlean are also warriors of light. Yeah, it's interesting. It's how games are. So with Koryu in prison once more, my comrades and I are free to watch over these lands as before, as is our duty. And when the wards falter once more, we shall again gather our strength and beat back our mad brother's assault, together with noble Sorban, a worthy successor to the fallen Genbu. For now, however, we may enjoy a welcome respite, a peace we owe as much to you as anyone else, I should think. I see many battles ahead of you, but like Tenzin, you are not one to rest on your laurels. This much is plain. I wish you good fortune in the wars to come. But I ramble. Do not deny it. When one so lived as long as I, it is all too easy to lose track of time. Go. Should ever you crave the company of we curious beasts, you will find us here. Okay. That's the Sorban. Okay, so have I done Delta Escape yet? No, I don't think so. Hildebrand will become mandatory soon? Oh, okay. Only mandatory if you want the relic weapons. People are just overreacting. Well, I mean, it's something I'll be doing soon. Could I please send you your doing? What do you mean there, Patrick? So come and claim your reward, honored friends. What is our reward? Better be good. I have a feeling it's going to be... Oh, wow. Okay. Nope. It is a ton of money. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. More than enough to make up for 1,000 of Alphinaud's reckless purchases. A fitting reward for saviors of the Ruby Sea. To be honest, I was half expecting another terrible joke, but you really followed through. Getting this home is going to be no easy task. If transportation is a concern, we would be happy to deliver it to a destination of your choosing. Really? Just like that? In that case, the Ruby Bazaar in Kugane. If it is no trouble, that is. None whatsoever. Every member of the collective should be glad to lend a hand. Yeah, Tataru's outfit in this is pretty awesome, Ida. Tataru is definitely becoming my favorite character in this game. And with that, I take my leave. So, Sorban, will you really stay here and not return to Tamam Izu? Well, I did agree to become the next Genbu. For the duration of this training, I would have him remain here. It will be a long, hard road, believe you and me, and I tend to spend my remaining years guiding him. All 500 or so. Oh, Genbu's going to live for a lot longer. Okay. And there you have it. I hope I can impose upon you to deliver Bunchen the news. Wait, 500 years? As in, you will be here for another 5 centuries? I thought you said enchantment would fade ere long. These things are relative. And what's with that tone of yours anyways? You should be honored to be the beneficiary of my sage tutelage. Foolish turtle. You're a turtle too. An old, tiny, crabby ghost turtle. Get out of my head. Oh, there's something a little frightening about watching him. Then, them fighting with themselves? I love this. Oh, gosh. Alright, so Sarvan and Genbu aren't going anywhere anytime soon. I kind of like how they left that a little open-ended, just in case they needed to use them later on. So maybe we should leave them alone for a while. Thank you for everything, Luneth. Teteru, safe travels. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, the next patch is coming at the end of this month? Okay. That's awesome. Yay, patches! Alright, so let's head to here and talk with the elder. You're doing a lot today, and Knights of the Republic. I'm not playing any Old Republic at all today. And I won't be next week. Next week I won't be doing any streaming at all. But I will have videos out next week for everyone to watch and all that fun stuff. What the heck is this? It's like a thing with the flying wing thing, but it's like a ball thing. I'm confused. Okay. This world is confusing. This world is confusing. Okay. I sense you have reasons other than the usual for this particular visit. Might it have something to do with Sorbonne? Sorbonne is now like an Espis, and he's gonna live forever. I beg your pardon, Sorbonne. It is to become the next Genbu. I will not feign understanding, however, this extraordinary state of affairs came about is utterly... beyond my ken. And as unbelievable as I yet find it, though, I have no doubt that you speak true. Sorbonne's had an incredible string of bad luck, succumbing to the rage, becoming a giant tortoise, and now this. On the other hand, he could have refused and instead agreed to take on this responsibility. So we may as well support him, don't you think? Yes, we will support him, don't worry. So indeed, though it pains me to imagine Hamam Azu without our Sorbonne, it fills me with pride to know that a Kojin of the Blue has been granted this great honor. We shall pray for him, that he may rise to the occasion and serve as a benevolent guardian to all who call the Ruby Sea home. Thank you for helping him in finding his true calling, my friends. Oh no, the pleasure is all ours, and the profit. I'm not sure I take your meaning, but I appreciate the sentiment. If I might ask a final favor, would you be so kind as to look in on him from time to time, just to see that he's getting on all right? Of course. It's not every day you make friends with a secret collective of talking animals, after all. Even if Sorbonne hadn't decided to remain at the Risen Temple, I wouldn't have wanted to stay away. You can be sure I'll head there from time to time. You're welcome to join me when I do, of course. Of course I will. Oh, yes, Alexander. Yes. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, so I get the 4 lords and some gil, and I get to complete that. So the 4 lords is done. Alrighty, right. Alright, so that's the 4 lords. 4 lords is over. Yeah. That's exciting. Ooh. Oh, you got the Advent Children bike here. Let's talk about Advent Children. So, okay, so this is from... I just don't remember them with wings for some reason. Maybe that's it. I just don't remember them with the flying wings. And then we got the dragon thingy. Oh, then you're riding the creature we just fought. Yeah, it's definitely a nice little side story there, right? I like that a lot. But again, doesn't really like... I mean, the only thing with that is like if they... I guess if I wasn't doing anything with Sorbonne, if that was the only thing with Sorbonne, right? Like if I couldn't do this until... I couldn't do this quest line until we learned that he could somehow find us money that Alphino lost us. So I guess it really doesn't... They do a good job of like weaving these side stories into the main story without like breaking from it. So it's not a lot of like, I'm talking to this character A here, and I'm doing this little side quest for him, and then all of a sudden he's over here in this other main quest thing. If I stopped the side quest and started doing the main quest again, he's over here doing something else. But yeah, I like that. I like that. Nice little side story here. Main story quest. Did I say main story quest? Okay. This one's really self-contained. There seems to be lots of really self-contained stories. Even like the raids are very self-contained. You might have like some people allude to them later on in the story, but they are very, very self-contained stories, which is neat. I like that. I like that a lot. Speaking of raids, I believe if I go to... Where did I write down everything? Give me 1 second here. Figure out where I wrote everything down there. So the next part is... so I was trying to see exactly what I got left to do. So I've got, again, according to Drazor, thank you again, Drazor, I've got... that is the 4 lords. I've done all the trials. I've done all the dungeons. I've got Hildebrand that I can do kind of whenever, no rush. Probably won't do Hildebrand right away. But now I get to do... There's 2 raids. There's the Omega questline and the Return to Ivalice questline, which you suggest doing before the Omega. So I should probably do the Return to Ivalice one first, right? That's the one I should be doing? Which raid am I doing there, Revan? That's what I'm going to ask your guys' advice, which one I should do. You kind of like how you have to unlock raids with blue quests instead of just giving it to you when you hit a level. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. And then there's a Eureka one, but that's going to be crazy, and I don't think I should do that at all. That's the huge one that you guys told me I should stay away from. The Ivalice one, maybe that's the one I should do. That when the content was current, the patch main story quests and side storylines went on at the same time. Yes, that's the thing I remember is like this would have been the same time, and so like this story would have continued as the patches came out. So I do the story for the patches, and then I can go back and do the stories for the 4 lords. So I can do, you know, there's always something to do, and they always seem to be adding on. But it's interesting, like this whole 4 lords storyline that I just did. Like how many hours of content was that? That was a few hours of content. And that's something you can just ignore. Just completely ignore. Just completely ignore it. Which is crazy to me. That's a whole lot of content you can just boop ignore if you wanted to. And again, I've missed so much. There's so many of these side missions I want to go back and eventually do. Like everyone's got side missions. So many of them. So like look at this. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. There's like just 27, 28, 29. There's like 30 in this one area right here. Like, that's insane to me. There's that, plus, like, the blue quests, whatever those are. Those give you... Ooh, what is... Wait, what does this down arrow mean? What is that? I don't think I've seen that on a quest before. What does that mean? Huh. That's interesting. Arrow means your level gets synced down to that quest. Oh, okay. Okay. Level sync is what it means. Cool. I did not realize that. That's neat. That's something I've never seen before. Okay. So, we'll do the Return to Ivalus quest line again. I'll start that today. Don't know how far we'll get into it. And then, again, with no streaming next week, the stream the week after, that's where we will finish that quest line. So I need to go to Kugane. Kugane, okay. Which I think is just my... Is that just my return? Yes. I can just return that. Like, my God, have you guys... Has anyone playing? Have you done any of all the quests and stuff? Like, all the side quests? It seems like so much to do. Okay. X 12.2. It's this one, right? Yes. Romantis Personate. See, again, it's interesting. It's like this, like, they don't look different. Like, say, this blue quest. I dream of whatever, or the newer king on the block. I don't know what that's going to be, right? Like, this doesn't show me it's going to be a raid, which is interesting. Like, that's kind of neat. Like, I know it's blue, so it's a little bit more, maybe a little bit more important. But it's not like this is going to be a raid. It's kind of neat. I like that a little bit. You still have Tracer, you still have Eureka to do? Apparently everyone still has Eureka to do. Apparently that's a really tough one. Oh, Exine, you say you don't do side quests? Only main story quests and blue quests? Okay. Again, it's something I eventually want to do. It's something, yeah, something I eventually want to do, because I'm sure the little side quests kind of give you lore snippets about the area and the world, and that's kind of why I'll do them, just for the lore snippets and stuff like that. The blue unlocks something, so they're different. Patch notes. Tikal says the patch notes tell you which quest starts the raids. And again, if you look at the patch notes, which most veteran players will in any game, most veteran players just look at them. But if you're just playing it without looking at patch notes, without looking at guides, you wouldn't know. So that's interesting. Like, I'm surprised they didn't put like a little, like maybe a little raid symbol or something above, or maybe if I look on it, nope, there's no, maybe a little raid symbol or something above it, just to kind of tell you what it is. I think that'd be interesting. I just hope I don't queue into the Ivalus' healer. That's your plan there. Ida, is it that insane? Your map is clean, Drazar. Drazar, you did all the quests? Okay, so Drazar, is it like, that's what I'm thinking, is like all the side missions, they might not give you a lot or do a lot, but like they give you lore stuff. Imagine it may get a few, yeah, like what, I'm just gonna talk to this person, this merchant here. You had a side mission. What do you give me? What do I get for quest rewards? Some experience and some guilt. That's it. Okay. Market board. That's what I'm looking for. Interesting. Retainer. Stuff. Ooh, is my retainer? I guess you got lots of room. Oh no, my retainer is here. You're almost full. I'll give you this, these items that I can put somewhere. Sure, take these. I don't care. For now. There we go. Can I get another retainer? Like it seems like I can get another retainer here. You can hire multiple retainer. Maybe I'll do that eventually. And I also gotta go through and like I think I might do that next week sometime if I got some free time. One of the days or even this weekend. Go through and like clean up my my armory is all full. All this stuff. Yes, I can sell these money bags there, Ida, but I'm keeping them out of spite now. This is just spite. This is just spite. But hat. My head area is full. You get 2 retainers for free and can hire additional retainers via your account. Oh, you have to purchase them like with real money? Okay. Makes sense. You have 7 retainers. Excellent. Oh my gosh. Oh, you have all the retainers. All of the retainers. Okay. You just hope the new relic isn't as tedious as the last one they're revving. Yeah, I hear the relics are kind of crazy. All right. Takes like 10 hours to do and there's no reward. Wait. Oh, lower and small stories. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's talk to you. Let's get this raid going. I'm very excited to see what happens next in the story. Like everything. Whoop. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so Keaton knows of someone seeking your acquaintance. So welcome, my lord. There's a young maiden who would speak with you. Ooh, who's going to speak with me? Miss, the adventurer has arrived. That's me. Ah, here he is, the liberator of both Doma and Ala Mhigo in the flesh. I am Lena Morala, a correspondent for The Raven. You may recognize me from my expose on the secret lives of the Amuchical, or whatever. But enough small talk. It's not for nothing that I've been standing here since yesterday morning on the off chance you'd pass by. Okay. So, no, I'm here because, actually, it's best you heard it from Alma. I am but an observer. Hey, Alma, come, I found him. Alright. So, is this the adventurer for whom you speak? Indeed it is. So please, I beg you, find my father. You are his only hope. Am I getting like a Beauty and the Beast vibe from this for some reason? I don't know why she's looking like Belle without like wearing yellow to me. It's all right, Alma. We were attracting unwanted attention. Might I suggest a change of venue? We will wait you before the Prima Vista. The theater barge has the berth at the airship landing. Okay. I kind of like your shirt here. It's kind of cool with the birdie thing on it. All right. Do. Oh, to call you did all of Eureka until the last zone? Yeah, apparently you guys are saying it's super hard. As I said before, I think it better we continue this conversation in the privacy of the young lady's barge. It's not that I don't trust anyone here, it's simply that I don't trust anyone here. So, Gate Guard has been instructed to look out for you. In future, speak with him when you wish to gain admission to the docks. Okay. Let's go. So thank you for coming, Luna. You're probably wondering why I've summoned you to an airship, and a Garlean one at that. Allow me to explain on the shuttle. All right. Hey, Alma. So the Prima Vista serves as both stage and home to the majestic Imperial Theater Company. You can keep that, Derek, in your drawers. No one here is a member of the Imperial Army, nor are there any spies within the troop. At least, not known spies. Oh, I wondered about the airship. That's what the airship's from. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so it's like a Garlean theater troupe? Okay. So ask anyone, and they will readily attest. The majestic Imperial Theater Company are the finest practitioners of the dramatic arts to be found anywhere in the 3 great continents and beyond. They have admirers throughout the Empire and its territories, and even boast a sizable following in Grandania. Hence my assignment to their story. The little known fact, outside Garlemald at least, that the late Emperor was a devoted patron of the arts who supported various theater troupes to the tune of much coin. Indeed, Solus was so enamored by the majestic players that he ordered the construction of this very airship, and that the troupe might perform in every corner of the Empire. When his grandson took the throne, however, everything changed. Now all theater troupes, domestic and foreign, must submit their works for approval by the Central Imperial Board of Censors. If a play is deemed vulgar or inflammatory, it is banned and the troupe denied their writs of transit. The worst offenders, well, they are never heard from again. The policy has effectively left playwrights with one of 2 options: compromise their creative integrity to curry favor with his radiance, or put down their quills altogether. The principal of the Majestic, however, chose the 3rd option, to express his disapproval for the new emperor's policies, obliquely and essentially unpolitical works. So he did it. He did a bunch of works that knew it could be upset. So pray forgive me for my earlier outburst. First, I am Alma Bas Lexentale, daughter of Principal Genomus Sen Lexentale. Mayhap you have heard of my father's latest play, the Zodiac Brave story? Zodiac Brave, wait a minute, isn't that a game? Zodiac Brave, isn't that a video game by Square Enix? Right, it's going crazy. Okay, on the surface, it is an innocent retelling of a well-known Garlean fairy tale. hardly worth the censor's attention, but underneath it is something quite different. In fact, the censors failed to spot when they approved the manuscript for public performance. The play quickly became a huge success. The common folk loved this fantastical story when the learned classes appreciated its truer message. By the time the Imperial Board of Censors realized their mistake, it was too late. No longer in a position to prohibit the performance outright without admitting fault, they took aim at the company's purse strings instead. Before long, noble patrons began to withdraw their support, fearing to be associated with the troupe, and by the end, even the learned felt compelled to feign ignorance. By bleeding the majestic of their funding, the censors robbed them of their voice. Aww. And no one has made it any clear as to why you're here, right? None of them made it clear. Yeah, I have no idea. So allow me, Lena. Is that Sid? Man, I haven't seen Sid for a long time. So, I've known Genimus since we were students in the Magitech Academy. When I heard his daughter was in Kugane looking to enlist the aid of an adventurer, I felt compelled to give her your name. Sorry for not announcing myself sooner, old friend. Okay, so that makes sense why she was looking for me. Genimus and I were from different worlds, but that only served to fuel our friendship. Many were the nights we would prattle on into the wee small hours, warm flagons of peated ale, numbing our minds to the others' naive ideologies. Yet, no matter where our conversation began, it would inevitably end with him telling me how he was going to change the Empire from the inside out. The troupe was to be his path to the people's hearts. Even after the Empire forced him from his home, Genimus never gave up and hoped that his work might change the world. Aww. Art will ever strain against artificial bounds and borders, man-made walls, and misguided wars. It is in such times of uncertainty that we must needs embrace our calling and take to the skies so others might do the same. What am I trying to say? Rather poorly, I concede, is that not all Garleans are hewn from the same stone. Just as there are those who pledge their lives to the Empire and would never think to question the authority of its leaders, there are those like Alma's father and myself whose love for country does not blind them to its flaws. Still, try selling that sack of sunflower to an Ala Mhigo or Doma who has watched his family consumed by the flames of a Magitech Reaper. How many Eorzean adventurers do you think will leap at the opportunity to help an Imperial search for her missing father? And in Garlean territory, no less. Oh, what? We're going to Garlean territory? Okay. But you are different. You've seen enough to know that the line between good and evil is not defined by race, color, or creed. So what say you? I would make a poor adventurer if I would shy from adventure. I think we can call ourselves not just an adventurer, but like maybe call us like savior of the world or something. I don't know. Adventurer seems not quite the right word anymore. So indeed. Now that you understand the nature of the task, perhaps Alma could provide some insight as to where we might begin our search. Shortly before my father disappeared, he began work on his next play, successor to the Zodiac Brave story. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Please, follow me. Maybe Final Fantasy Tactics was just like her father's story in this world. Maybe that's it. Maybe it was just a story from this world. This game makes a point that no matter how famous you get, you consider yourself just an adventurer. It's a man. We're just an adventure. We're just modest. Is that it, Takal? We're just being modest. Yeah, I've only saved half the world. Get yourself some Garlean cheese. I do love cheese there, Ida. I love cheese. All the cheeses. Okay. Through adventure and hardship, young Dalida, a boy of common blood, became a hero, culminating in the birth of a mythical kingdom of Ivalice? But that was where the story ends. There are no records of anything that follows. Was Principal Genimus simply going to invent something? That maybe Ivalice is just a world that he created, and the stories we played in like Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy XII were just plays that her father created. Or is that what they're trying to joke about? So my father believed that he had discovered evidence of a second hero, one whose efforts were largely unnoticed, but whom Dalida would never have risen to the throne. He was the next tale he wanted to tell, the true Zodiac Brave story. A second hero? Or was that something that actually happened in this world? I don't know. According to my father's studies, this young man was one of Dalida's closest friends and confidants. That is, until the untimely passing of Dalida's sister forced the two to part ways. Yet the unnamed hero continued to provide aid to his friend, and by thwarting the machinations of those who would scheme against Dalida, thus paving the way for the Pauper's rise to the regent. You must forgive me, but I've never heard anyone make such claims. How exactly did your father come by this information? That is a long story. One which begins and ends with Genimus becoming lost to the very legend he sought to lay bare. Even as far back as our academy days, Ivalice had Genimus firmly in its grasp. He flatly refused to believe the story was just a fairy tale. And so, when he was finally driven out of Garlemald, it was only natural that he should choose this of all places as his refuge. Was it not, Alma? Ooh, or maybe it was a Garlean fairy tale that actually was a real thing, and like Ivalice is a real like continent somewhere in this world. I don't know. Maybe I'm just grasping at straws and trying to connect all the things. Maybe all the Final Fantasy games take place on one world. Okay, that is correct, Master Garland. It has not long been my father's belief that the ruins of ancient Ivalice lie beneath Naxia? Buried beneath the sands of the Dalmasca Desert. Poor Dalmasca. The kingdom prospered in relative isolation for countless generations until the Empire came calling. When not touring, my father would organize expeditions in the Dalmascan Desert to search for proof of Ivalice's existence. Sometimes he would bring back strange artifacts, ancient tomes, and crystals. Crystals unlike any other. Ooh, shiny. My father called them erosite and claimed they were vital to proving his theories. This is one such crystal. By the 12, it's magnificent. Ivalician legends tells of crystals bequeathed by the gods to those who would be kings. It is during his quest he gathered Otrite that young Dalida rises to prominence. I must have heard the tale 1,000 times from my nursemaid, but that is all it ever was, a tale. My father would often tell us how the Otricite spoke to him. At one time we assumed he was speaking figuratively, that the stone's beauty roused his muse. Then he began to act strangely. How so? Following our arrival here in Hingashi, my father spent most of his time cloistered in his chambers, poring over past research, and though he was alone, I often hear him in conversation. It was not uncommon for my father to recite the lines as he wrote them, but it soon became It soon became clear that this was something else. It was as if he was talking to my mother who passed several winters gone. Might this not have been out of more loneliness, or mere loneliness, or perhaps the strain of your flight from Garlemald? Possibly, but that would not explain the voices which answered him. Oh, hello. Alma, who are these people? I told you I did not require any help finding father, especially from outsiders. So good of you to join us, Ramza. And allow me to introduce... Enough, Master Sid. We may be shunned by the Emperor, but we are still Garleans, and we still have our pride, unlike some, it seems. We require neither the aid nor the pity of foreign rabble. You've forgotten where you are, brother? It is we who are the foreign rabble. This land and its customs are but unknown to us. We would be fools to conduct our search without a proven guide. Your sister is right, Ramza. As for my good friend here, your mistrust is ill-placed. I will personally vouch for his character. In all the time I've known him, he has never once let anything insignificant as race or creed color his judgment. You are lucky to have him. Yeah, I mean, I can leave and go somewhere else. But we would have you, Master Garland. Why do you refuse us? You know why. Until this affair with Omega is resolved, my hands are tied. Oh, that makes sense why we're doing this before Omega. It pains me to refuse you and your sister, but it pains me far more to leave Junimus to his fate. I am sorry. You need not apologize. I let my emotions get the better of me. After what happened in Raven Estri, it may be time to admit we are out of our depth. Okay, so he's the jerk brother there, Revan? Okay. My brother's last expedition met with tragedy in the ruins of the capital city. He barely escaped with his life. The Empire turned it into a death trap. You were a fool to set a foot there without a proper escort. I realize that now, Master Garland. But at the time, I saw an opportunity to rescue my father and took it. Whatever led you to believe your father was in Dalmasca's capital? My father's fascination with Ivalician legend began with a trip to the Anidvillum city long before the war. Call it a premonition, but something tells me that is where he has returned. Now you must excuse me. I need some time to think. Then, Alma, I shall leave you and your brother in Luna's capable hands. He has ever repaid my trust with interest. You would do well to grant him yours. Yeah, the worst brother. That would be the brother we fought already. Oh, the crazy guy. So thank you, Master Garland. We will not forget this kindness. All right. So, oh, it's kind of cool. It's got like a video screen of Kagane here. And yeah, see these two pillars here. I think those are, when you zoom out, those are here, right? Oh no, maybe not. Not sure what that is. But yeah, and I was also thinking, well, that was kind of going on a little bit. So we've got the phoenix, the tiger, and the turtle, and then the people saw the serpent as a dragon, so that's why they painted it as a dragon here. I think that makes sense, right? To go back to the Four Lords. Kind of neat. Also, before the expansion, did they have this on here before they even started the Four Lords? Just want to ask that question. Was this on here even before they started the Four Lords? All right, let's go talk with her down here. So Master Garland seems to think highly of you. So I will withhold judgment until after Dalmasca. Okay. So Ramza is itching to depart. We get a couple orchestra rolls here. I like orchestra rolls. Yeah, Ashley was definitely in a league of his own. Oh, it didn't show that far. But I mean, like, when the expansion started, before you were able to access the Four Lords, was that on there? Although I'm guessing after you're done the expansion, they added the first of the Four Lords at the end of the expansion, so it's probably all part of the same. Never mind. I was thinking, I'm like, oh, did they plan that out? Did they know they were doing that already? Or I think I answered my own question. Just being silly. So Dalmasca is nestled in a forgotten corner of the Empire's outmost territories. I do not foresee any trouble from its from the standing army. That would suggest committing to memory the locations of each of the barges' exits. But would suggest committing the memory of the locations of each of the barges' exits, just in case. As for the fight itself, the currents above Dalmasca are as wild as the lands below. You may want to hold on. Okay, so let's go. I think what I meant was, like, if you could see that right away, you could see it all. Did the Four Lords quest chain start with the first expansion, or was it with, like, the first patch? Did that quest line start? So they already kind of set up the idea, and people are wondering what that meant, what those four creatures were, before they did the Four Lords. Rather than like, what's this turtle? What's this phoenix? What's this dragon? What's this thing here? Like, what? I'm sure people were wondering what that was before they played it. Maybe that's just me. I'm excited to eventually be caught up with everything and be able to join in the speculation of what's coming next. Very excited for that. Good enough. I'm only 2 expansions down. Well, 2.5, kind of. Right, so we'll complete our descent to them in the shuttle, to the place, the city in the shuttle. Okay. Oh, is this supposed to be like a paper mache head of the ultimate weapon? Is that what that is there? So, Ramza? I thought I made myself clear, Alma. Capital is simply too dangerous. Father would never forgive me if I were to lose you trying to rescue him. Yeah, it looks like paper mache. Although, by being paper mache, I mean, it looks like that's actually, by looking at that, that is kind of the grid I use in 3D modeling for, like, doing texture work to make sure to see where my UVs line up on the model. It's kind of neat. So come, we are wasting time. I don't want to walk around this. Can I walk around this area? No? Oh, darn. I don't remember when the quest chain started, but when the expansion came out, the map was there. Okay, it's stuff planned out way in advance. So no, you don't think the Four Lords before it came out, all of it was planned and ready. Yeah, I'm sure they planned I'm sure they planned the expansion and the patches and the story stuff before it, but I was curious if we had known it, if players, not we, it's me, but players had known about the Four Lords before then. Well, I'm sure they have, like, they probably have the next, like, 2 expansions planned out. Wouldn't be surprised. But I kind of think it's neat they're using, like, the UV grids as, like, UV grids as paper mache kind of stuff. That's neat. I like that. Looking at it though, like me seeing that, sorry, in the background, I looked at that. I just immediately thought something was wrong because I'm like, oh, someone didn't texture it. Oh gosh, it's broken. Someone screwed up, because I see that all the time. I'm like, gotta put the textures on it. They screwed up. Oh, but yeah. So according to my father, it was already a thriving city some 1,000 years ago. But after performing several private excavations beneath the so-called desert sapphire, my father came to the conclusion that it was not the first settlement to stand here. They learned from 1.0. So after Stormbringers or SB Shadowbringers, they was planned like how the Heaven's Ward patches came out. Okay, they have at least a 10-year stories to tell, which is good. So 2 expansions are absolutely believable. Oh, but then now they do plan. So they do plan 2 expansions ahead. Okay. Oh, they showed the updated map of the Lords on it at FanFest months before the expansion came out. Okay, so Tokals, you guys kind of knew about them before it came out. Okay, interesting. That's cool. So then your father believes that the city sits atop the royal city of Les Alia, capital of Ivalis? But if that's true, it could change history. We would be famous. Famous? Are you sure you don't mean rich? Your kind are all alike. A parasite's grown fat on the sweat and suffering of others. Old words for a boy, but 16 summers. And what, pray tell, have I done to deserve such spite? I only wish to learn the truth behind the disappearance of the Empire's foremost playwright. If that should lead to something bigger, well then, I would be the worst reporter in the realm if I did not pursue it. Like she gets angry, her tail sticks up. Okay, I have to see where we are on the map here. Yes, we can argue about this now, or we can return to the Prima Vista and report to our army of adventurers that it's time to begin the expedition. I humbly suggest the latter. Okay. Yeah, she has a job, and he's just there because of his father. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, what are you? Eastman? I see. It's as I said, brother. Let them come to us. Should we kill them now? No, the time is not right. What has that stopped us before? Or when has it stopped us before? Okay, cool. Do you see that one? Slayer of Gods, they call him. Warrior of Light. Oh no. Oh no. Royal City of this is now available. Okay. Oop, ow. My elbow. Alright. Oh man, I was kind of hoping I could walk around that other area. Okay, so where in the map is that city? That desert city? Is that here? Or is it underneath here that we can't see at all? Not here. Not that. Not here. This is the only... Well, that looks more like... Actually, this looks like the moon right here. That's with craters and stuff like that. Actually... Oh, it's not on the map as far as you know? Okay, but where would it be on the map? Like, where would it be somewhere? Oh, you get the flying whale. So we're looking... We still haven't seen whatever this is, this giant thing here. We go to that moon-looking place at some point. I assume we'd eventually get there. We've got this giant statue thing. We've got this thing here, this like sandworm-looking thing. We've got this city. I'm guessing this is the Garlean capital. Under the white area. So it's got to be under there somewhere, right? Like, but where? Where? But where? I'm always curious. Rabat Nashtra? Something part of the cloud cover, we think? Okay, so down here. Interesting. Okay, I'm sure we'll make it there soon. All right. Let me know if you guys are ready to try to do the first one. Make sure. Oh, clear selections. Around there. Okay. What do we get here? A regular tombstone of ready. Oh, I was gonna check. Do I have? How much do I have for currency? Okay, so I'm need to spend my elegant tombstones pretty soon. A Moogle stone. You know, what do I use those for? I have 5 of them apparently. Exchange for certain. Oh, I can exchange them for certain items. Okay. Okay, let's join this because I have no idea how long it's going to take. 5 minutes apparently. That's not bad. Oh, is that specifically for an event going on? Oh, okay. Oh. So it's for an event. That makes sense. Let me be honest. The only events I've really done so far is like the Christmas events and stuff like that. So let's commence. I'm excited to do this as a DPS and kind of see what's going on. Not have to worry about anything. Come on, 1 tank and 4 DPS. You got this. Our healers are up to snuff. Six healers, eh? Oh my gosh. This is going to be a longer raid? Okay. Well, I got about an hour, so... If we go a little bit longer, that's okay too. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, waiting for... Again. It's like 45 minutes? Okay. 1 tank and 1 DPS. You got this. Have you lived through it all? I don't plan on dying. Okay, tank, you got this. Click the confirm button. Click the okay, you got this. You can do it. I have faith in you. Oh, and the picture here changed to the city. Oh, that's neat. Kind of hope if we go different places, this changes all the time. That's neat. I like that. That's neaterino. Ah, darny darn. Why queue up if you're gonna say no? Or if you're not, you can withdraw. I don't plan on dying. I never plan on dying. Oh, I will be dead. Don't worry. I will. I have faith in everybody else. All right, 2 DPS. Every one of those raids have a raid breaker boss. Fortunately, we're overpowered enough to beat them almost all the time. Okay, good. Almost. Don't worry. I'll show you some pro gamer moves. Hey, chocobo, red chocobos. Cool. Red chocobos. Question mark, question mark. Oh, so it doesn't tell you where it is. Oh, I see. It's even being sneaky there. What's wrong with red chocobos? 1-7. Red ones are not cool in this game? Uh-oh. Those are no ordinary birds. Yeah, they're chocobos. And the first thing we're doing is fighting a boss. Okay. Something foul prevents our crossing. Mateus the Corrupt. Okay, hi. Nice to meet you. That's a dragon. Why is there a dragon here? Look how cool this game. Xandor flashbacks. Oh, what's going on? Ooh. What are these bubbles? Back the bubbles. What the heck is that thing floating around? Oh gosh, I'm frozen. And taking damage. Oh, and I'm dead. Well, that took mere moments. Yay! Uh... Let's take this guy out. Again, I do like how... I'm gonna stand... Nope, I'm gonna follow you. Yeah, it is good. I think it is good design to have a raid boss at the start. Simply because you can check DPS at that point, see if you can. If you can't beat this boss, even I like it when games do it where like, or even like dungeons where the first boss you fight is a little bit tougher than maybe you would think it would be, just to like check to make sure that you can handle it. Okay, let's take out this flume toad or whatever it is. Good design. Oh, I don't think this is the raid breaker here. No, but it's a good test. Like, say you came in with a group of friends, or your raid group when this first started. What is killing me? I don't know what's killing me. Don't drown? Wait, was I drowning? Oh, go to the bubble. Oh, okay. I drowned. I didn't realize I was in water. Is that what... I'm sentient, okay. I didn't realize I'm underwater. Is there... Oh, there we go, breathless. Oh, I get a stack of 10. Oh, that's what these bubbles are for. Oh, okay. Now I'm drenched. Oh, that's what killed me. Yeah, I screwed up. Did I level up? I leveled up and got a new ability. But I'm dropped to level 70, so I couldn't use it anyways. Okay, what are these things? More chocobos. All of the chocobos. Chocobo meteor. Oh, here we go. There's a red one running away. Okay. Oh wait, these are all mimics. I was actually kind of like, that's cool. There's a lot of... Oh wait, that meteorite was a red chocobo? Uh-oh. Alright, let's keep going. Father mentioned the Empire using their might to put down rebellions? Okay. What the heck are you? Hashmal, bringer of order. Okay. Okay, what do these symbols mean on the side here? There's a few of them. A, B, C. Okay. Oh, those are what people put down. Okay. You see the red chocobo, run for the hills. Okay. Everyone seems to be running over here, so let's go over here. I'm gonna stay by these two. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. This is what happens when I don't know what's going on. I am the worst at this video game. Oh, let's apologize. Oh my gosh. Learning by dying. I am doing a lot of learning by dying. All right, okay. Kill the ball on a marker, okay. Yeah, I don't feel so bad. Everyone else died too. But I was the first one, so I still feel bad. Now we're just watching a fight. Kill the ball on the A marker? Okay. Okay. A marker is this one. Okay. We can do that. Is there two people in there still fighting? You got this. Or not. Man, this is gonna be a pretty intense boss by like being able to kill what 24 warriors of light. So I gotta pay attention to what's going on with these. I'm gonna take down the A one. Okay. We got this, we got this. When the tower in the center appears, go to your alliance's marker and get red. Oh, the belt fall down ASP. Okay, so I'm A, I guess. I can stand over here. Be ready. Not standing things. Oh. We got this. Yeah, learn by dying over and over again. That's pretty much how I play this game. Everyone's coming over here. Oh, above our... Oh, okay, so we're Alliance A. That makes sense. So I'm A. Okay. Okay, we gotta kill the ball thing, he said? For the command tower. Oh. 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 There we go, there we go. Yeah, our ball's down. All right. Okay, that went a lot better. Ouch. Oh, 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 that thing fell on my head. That was painful. I love how the marker where it's gonna land is like 3 seconds before it hits you. Oh, I didn't notice that one. Oh. Urgh. I haven't done slices right. No, I've not done slices right. Is that a thing? Is that one of those side mission things? I've not done slices right. Okay. Did we win? Oh my gosh, we won that fight. That was a fight and a half. Alright. Good job. Same mechanic with dodge the tower minigame. Okay. We're bandits despite other creatures we've encountered. I don't know what to do. Okay. Oh, so these guys are bandits. Okay. We're also in a boss arena. That worries me a little bit. All right, more than a little bit. Okay, what's coming? Oh, that's what's kicks your butt awake. Okay, that's just a macro someone said. I didn't know you could set something up like that. Well, let's actually get... We can actually use these abilities. Is this dragon a summon? That's really cool. Is that supposed to be Bahamut? Oh, I was expecting there to be like something jumping in and being like a huge boss or something there. Okay. Yeah, who wouldn't think to jump into the giant hole? It's a demi Bahamut. Okay, there, Drazor. Okay, so these are the waterway. Tunnels are said to exist since before even the Kingdom of Amaska was born. Okay. Oh gosh. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, I hope I didn't go the wrong way. Oh no, I seem to be with everyone. Okay. Keep forgetting that sometimes they different paths to go down, like A, B, and C. Does it automatically send A, B's, and C's down different paths? That would be awesome, actually. Ooh, and is B down a player? Not gonna lie, this looks like this does remind me of there's that sewer area in Final Fantasy XII. Kind of reminds me of that. Summon it? Yeah, okay. What do we do here? That's what it is? Oh, okay. So that's why it reminds me of it. So we're saying is Final Fantasy XII does take place in this world. That took place before this in this world. It was just destroyed in one of the calamities or something. Gosh, I gotta play through that game again. No, it didn't? Then how come we're in the sewers in Ivalice? Disinspired by. Maybe they were all the Final Fantasy games are a different star in this continuity in this world, and people from that star just came here at one point and built stuff. A is this way. You are a enemy on a living chariot thing. Oh, right. Oh, Yoshi P said no? Okay. Yoshi P knows all. I see other people have that idea, maybe. What is this? Damage taken decreased. Oh, that's not good. Especially for me. Seconds, go away. Ooh, not a lot of time to dodge that one. Not a long time to dodge that one. Oh gosh, what's it? Not have done that. That was a bad move. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It bumped me into that. Ah! Oh no! I'm trapped in this. I should have been in the other one. No! 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 Oh no, was that it? That was it. Oh, never mind. I was in the right one. Thought I was in the B one. Everyone's still standing here, so I'm gonna wait here with everybody. What the? Whoop! Alright, that's why everyone stood in the center. Good job. Owie. Your level 37 is yet to get your paladin crystal job. Yeah, because that's like usually 30, right? Oh no, I take more damage now. Okay. Oh, this is gonna kill me. This is gonna kill me, isn't it? Oh, it didn't kill me. Ran the wrong way. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. I can't move and I take extra damage. 2 times extra damage. Oh, it's because of the road to 80 buff. Oh, yeah, yeah, I forgot you were doing that there. Oh, cool. Turn to the... Oh, gosh. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Did not get away from that. Oh, this isn't embarrassing at all. I mean, I should be used to dying constantly. It's kind of my MO. Alright, but we won. Cutscene. Oh, wait, is that their dad? Wait. Oh, no, I was gonna say, is this someone I know? Doesn't look like it. Not a Garlean, because he didn't have a thing on his head. Who are you? What the heck? Alright, alright, alright. Ooh. I like this enemy design, though.
Who dares disturb the slumber of Argath Fadalfos, rightful king of Ivalice? Descendants of House Beowulf? Then by my sword shall I banish your souls to the deepest hell.
Oh my gosh, okay, that was cool.
I am the truth from which you run. You will be judged.
Oh gosh. I am not gonna live through this. I'm not gonna live through this. Demon phase do opposite. Okay.
I am revelation.
Turn away, so don't turn away.
You will be judged.
Oh no, that was a... You said sorry, demon face. That was a nice face? Okay. Okay, so there's a demon face. So much for ready checks. I think I noticed there was a ready check going on, and they started the battle, but I think it feels like Final Fantasy knew that was going to happen, kind of stuff with newer players, so like I was still able to go right into it. So that's nice. Alright. This boss is kind of cool. Alright. This is the nice face. If I see the demon face... I run away.
You are the blood to stain the circle. Does it grieve you to see the depths of your own weakness laid bare? Maggots!
Just call me a maggot? That's not very nice.
You do not belong in my world. Step into nothing.
No, thank you.
I am the lies upon which you sup.
Oh, do the opposite. Okay. Flee and stop. Okay, don't flee and stop.
You will be judged. The world has no place for such wretches. Your claim to life is forfeit.
Oh, what's this? What? Oh, what the heck? Oh, I'm confused or something? Oh, temporary misdirection. What is this? Courageous trap. Okay, what do you want me to do? Turn away.
You will be judged.
Hand goes. That is kind of an interesting mechanic there. Okay, do the opposite. Commands you to turn away, so look at you. Okay.
You will be judged. The world has no place for such wretches. Your claim to life is forfeit.
That is neat. That is a neat ability, neat mechanic. Okay, this boss is almost down.
The gods have no eyes for cattle. Fool is the dog who bears his like sheep before the wolf.
Oh, am I supposed to go into the circle? Okay. Ooh, Zodiac Thriller. Probably we're the Zodiac Thriller.
This body, it is not my own.
Oh, gods, what have I done? Save me! Ramza! Save me!
Oh wait, was that her brother that did that? Do. Yay! We did it! Victory is ours. Okay, that was awesome. Let's see. Read those. All right, that actually was kind of fun. That worked out pretty good. Okay, the circle lights up when someone is in it, and something falls above their head. It's usually a meteor mechanic when somebody needs to be there to soak up the damage. Oh, okay. Makes sense. All right, so let's leave the duty. Okay, so no, it wasn't her brother. Okay. What was that? Was that their father? No. What's that? Is that, I guess. That is some hair. Maybe I should do my hair like that. Where am I? Father? Yeah, we found their dads. Ramza and the Warrior of Light. Yes, I know of you. But that you should come to my rescue. Words fail me. A poor playwright, I must seem. Oh no. You literally just saw me kill this, like, god thing. Think I can't beat you? The term you're looking for is thank you. On which note, I, Gamna, bounty hunter, do humbly thank you, Warrior of Light, for delivering me this fine gift. Now hand over the Urasite, unless you wish to see the dearest sands turned red. Be quick. Gijunk here does not have the steadiest of hands. That one. She will bring it to me. Come on, swiper, no swiping. Ooh. You gonna eat it? This is the Doma. And you think we found it's so close to Doma. The Duma of Doma. What? What? All right, enough. We would not have our guests think us underbred. You have what you want, you thieving lizards. Now unhand him. Of course. The Banga are always true to his word. I will be keeping this, though. No bad jokes. That's what it is. No bad jokes. Apparently someone does not like bad jokes. So, Father... Oh, no. We've only ourselves to blame for this. But if you mislike that... you've only yourselves to blame for this. If you mislike the thought, you could always blame the gods. Now that they are listening. Or not that they are listening. Get up, fool. We're leaving. Oh, wait. Is he still alive? What the heck? Wait, what? The heck is going on here? You shot him, but didn't shoot him? Okay. You're gonna be alright. We cannot see... you cannot see your father hurts here? Come on, we must go see to your father's hurts here. Wait, we cannot see to your father's hurts? Okay, is she like 3? We must go him back to the Prime Vista. Or Prima Vista. Can't see to his hurts. I don't want to say from now on, oh, I can't see to your hurts. We have to go somewhere else. Alright. Did I get anything from that? Let's see. I got a headpiece. Yay! It looks okay. Be a very strong jawbone. But it does. Alright. Let's sort that. Good, good. Okay. Yeah, see, okay, I can walk around a little bit. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, that's just... If I saw this at work, I would be very upset. Actually, how is it... Okay, I wonder if this is, like, actually how they texture stuff, or it's just... Okay, interesting. Something I will look into later. Alright, so let's talk with her again. So, Gentlemas remains deep in slumber, but his breathing is steady and his fever is subsided. For now, all we can do is wait. I've sent word to Sid. I hope you don't mind. Oh, of course. No, mind at all. Oh, he's gonna be okay, don't worry. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Alma, Ramza, can you ever forgive me? And you, Sid. It was never my intention to put you in such trouble. I am ever in your debt. You would have done the same for me, Genimus. Besides, it was Lunith here who went to all the trouble. If anyone deserves your thanks, it's him. He is right. I have done naught to deserve your kindness, yet I am its benefactory nonetheless. Yeah! We did good. So, if I understand correctly, you're saying Oracite does not work to facilitate possession of a living host by an icon, as was assumed to be the case with Ysael and the Archbishop, but rather absorbs the host Aether, its very soul, and somehow transforms it before returning it to the host's body? If that is the case, our Shrelian allies will need to be informed immediately. Oh. But I suppose a real question is, did you find what you came looking for? The legend would have us believe that Delita, Errol, the commoner who would be king, was the sole hero of the Zodiac Brave story, but as I've discovered, there was another, 2 others in fact. Siblings whose roles faded from the subsequent retelling of the story, a brother and a sister by names of Ramza and Alma. That's your kids' names. Then, to prepare for this assignment, I pored over every established work on Ivalician legend I could lay my hands on, and nowhere did I find any mention of the siblings. But I did. I uncovered irrefutable evidence that Delita and a close companion named Ramza, who aided him in his rise to power. This in turn led me to Alma, and that I might never lose sight of the truth, I named my own children after those lost players. Oh, okay. That's why. I'm sorry I never told you any of this, Sid, but you must believe me. Ivalice has never been a mere pastime of mine. It is forever, it is, and forever will be my calling, my purpose. My family's purpose. Go on. The world knows me as Jonamus Sen Lexentale, yet that is but my stage name. My true name is Arlazam Durai. Countless generations past, it was my ancestor who penned the Durai Papers, an account of Ivalice and the War of the Lions that details what truly occurred during that turbulent era. Again, War of the Lions, Ivalice, come on. These are more than just nods at this point, right? Are you tired, Father? Rest. I will continue. Long ago, an orphan by the name of Oren Durai crossed paths with both Ramza and Delita. After Delita's rise to power, Oren found himself in the service of a pauper become king. Following the War of the Lions, Oren believed the people of Ivalice had a right to know the truth of Ramza's involvement and set about documenting his deeds. When the church learnt of his intent, however, they branded him a heretic and had him burned at the stake. The Durai Papers were never published, and any existing copies were gathered and sealed away in church vaults. The truth about Ivalice along with them. What is so damning that it would drive the church to do such a thing? Oh, he's sick. Okay, it's okay. The answer to that question be found in this book, the only surviving transcript of my ancestors' chronicle, copied from an earlier draft and passed down for untold generations. With this, my father and I plan to reveal the truth and restore honor to my family name. Forbidden Chronicles, a secret family legacy. Not that I doubt you, Genomus, but how do I expect to convince people of all of this when well nigh every soul in the realm believes Ivalice to be nothing but a bedtime story? By proving that is anything but. You can do that. Go team us. So, and when people see that Ivalice was real, the rest will fall into place. Were it as simple as bringing forth the Chronicle and submitting it for review, we would of course have done so long ago, but alas, it is not. The Durai papers you see are written in High Ivalician, an ancient tongue long extinct. Oh. Of course it couldn't be that easy, right? My father, and his father before him labored tirelessly to decipher the tome, but for want of other sources made only fitful progress. A word here, a phrase there. It wasn't until a recent expedition turned up several well-preserved artifacts that we were able to translate a small portion of the papers. The diary stolen by the Banga bounty hunters. Oh, that was... I'm afraid so. Everything we've learned of the language is contained in those papers. Oh no, that's why we make duplicate copies, guys. Then we're back to where we started. No, we have to go to those bounty hunters and get the papers back. Not necessarily. We still have the transcript, as well as some few translated passages, and of course, my father's impeccable memory. I've come too far to allow so simple a setback to deter me from my purpose. I will show the world the truth if it's the last thing I do. It is Master, as Master Garland said. He's a man obsessed, and I fear Ivalus's grip on him will only grow tighter. Father has fortunate to escape out there with his life, and already he speaks to continue his quest. Promise me you'll keep him safe, please? It's clearly her whispering to us. And we will, don't worry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's this? Back to Kugane. So, from what I've seen here, I'm all but convinced that Ivalus exists, at least in some form. The problem will be gathering sufficient evidence to convince the thousands of scholars and historians who have based their careers on the presumption that it doesn't. Not that I've ever been one to shy away from a challenge, especially when it means the story of the century. If you're in Luneth, then I'm in. If you're not, well, I'm still in. Either way, you'll be hearing from me again soon. That much I promise you. Alright, so we get a protagonist-themed orchestra roll and background story orchestra roll. Let's use these orchestra rolls. Yay! Orchestra rolls. Actually, I want to check out my checkable saddlebag I have. Oh, I'll put these here then. Sort. Okay. All the sorting all the time. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of interested to see where this goes. How many parts of this raid is there? I'm guessing 3. There's normally 3, so that's the first part. Those are like, or maybe there's more. I don't know, but you guys can let me know. You guys know all the things. I know none of the things. But yeah, I'm really kind of excited to see what happens next with this. Yep, 3. Okay, 3 parts. I was assuming 3 parts. It's a video game. Rule of 3 is kind of how things work. So I think I'm gonna, before I get going to the next part, I think I will end the stream here today, because we're nearing on the 3-hour part here, 3-hour mark here. So yeah, there won't be any streaming this or next week at all, as I've got a conference to go to. Beautiful SIGGRAPH, can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Should be a lot of fun. Very excited for it. Always excited for it. Alliance raids are always 3 parts of Revan. Awesome. That's actually good to know. So the next Final Fantasy stream will be the 18th of August. That'll be when the next stream starts. And then hopefully the 18th and 19th, maybe even just the 18th, we can finish this Alliance raid and then start on the Omega one. So I'm kind of excited for that. Lots of stuff coming up. And then after the Omega raid, I think I'm going to go... I might leave Hildebrand a little bit longer. And then after the Omega raid, I might continue with the main story. So if things, I mean, hopefully maybe things go right, we can get that sooner than later. Before the end of the month, be starting with the next patch for the main story quest. So I'm really excited for that. So thank you to Kellyanne, thank you Drazor for helping me in game. Thank you guys so much for joining me and chatting and teaching me all about the game and watching me die over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Always fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much. You're welcome, Dragon. I'm having so much fun streaming these games. But yeah, definitely got some plans coming up soon. Still got some things for Final Fantasy in the works that'll be more pre-recorded stuff. So I'm excited for that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. And as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.